they forfeited you the blessing. Oh, let me say that again. I said they forfeited you the blessing. Now, what am I talking about, you guys? When I say they forfeited you, right? You were the answer to someone's prayer, right? You know how you could be praying for something, praying for something, praying for something, praying for something, and then God will finally answer that prayer. And when He answered that prayer for them, they forfeited that blessing, right? They didn't appreciate the blessing that God had sent them, right? They took you for granted, child of God. They took you for granted. They took you for granted. Now, this probably is about a relationship, but it could also be about a job or something that you were sent to do, like to be a help or to be a blessing to that individual or to that company or whatever that thing is, you know. And it's unfortunate because, you know, when God blesses us with something, again, it's also something that you've been praying for a long time and you don't appreciate it, right? It's like you forfeit it, you know, and it's like, wow, you know, it's kind of like a slap in the face to God a little bit, you know. But it says, now I said that they forfeited you the blessing. So the word forfeit, it means a lost benefit. God sent you as a benefit, right? As a penalty, right? For doing wrong, for wrongdoing or neglect, right? So God sent you as the benefit, but when they forfeited because they did you wrong or they neglected you, right? The penalty is losing the benefit. Are you hearing this, right? You were the benefit, child of God. You were the benefit. And you know, you guys, it's funny how sometimes you don't know what you have until you lose it, right? And you don't, then you see the value of it. You see that that thing was truly an asset to your life. Like God sent you to help to upgrade or to help to grow or bring to another level or to just you know, like to be a blessing to help the person or to help the company to grow. You were the answer to the prayer, right? But they didn't appreciate you, right? So now that you're gone, they're recognizing what they've lost. You see what I'm saying? They're recognizing what they lost. So they forfeited you, child of God. You were their blessing, right? And no matter what it looks like, you better know that they are missing you. They are missing you. That person is missing you. That company is missing you. They are missing your services, how valuable you were, right? You're being missed, right? But they fumbled the ball. Fumble the ball in football. You running with it. You lost the ball. You lost it. You fumbled the ball, right? They forfeited you. You were their blessing. Are you hearing this, right? You guys, when God blesses us with something, right, He wants us to be a good steward over it. Meaning, like, He wants us to treat the thing well. He wants to see, are we going to take care of it? He wants to see, are we going to appreciate it? And like I said, you could tell God that you thank Him for the blessing or you appreciate Him for it, but you have to show Him by your actions, you know, that you truly do appreciate it by being a good steward over it, right? So somebody wasn't a good steward over you, child of God, right? And they forfeited you the blessing. You were the asset. But you better know that they are realizing now, right, that you were the blessing, right? That you were what they needed, right? So yeah, it's kind of like, let's say God blesses me with a car, brand new car, or blesses you with a car, right? And so you drive the car, you don't take care of the car. You let the car always stay junky and the repo man end up coming to repossess the car because you weren't paying the car payment. But you was praying and praying and praying that God blesses you with the car. You see what I'm saying? So He blessed you with the car and you didn't take care of it. So now the repo man came and now you lost the blessing, which was the car. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Oh, did you catch that? Right? So it's like we have to show God that we are good stewards over the blessing. Let's just say you want a financial God blesses you financially with a huge blessing financially, right? But all you do is go buying up everything and spending it up in a foolish way, and you don't give back to the kingdom. You don't help help nobody. You just give it, you just waste it and spend it up. Do you think God's gonna bless you again like that? No. That could have been like a test. You know, God wanted to see if I could trust you with this blessing, right? Because again, you guys, what we do with the blessing, it determines how God is going to bless you again. Even if you get a blessing again, right? It determines that. So it's like, how do you treat the blessing? How do you treat the blessing, right? So just know, child of God, that you were the answer to someone's prayer, and now they are sick, right? They recognize such a value that you were, right, to them, or such a asset, right, or such a big help, you know. So yeah, child of God, just know that you were, you know, the answer to the person's prayer, but you know, they fumbled the ball, they forfeited you. You were the blessing. Be blessed.